Today we talk about area features. Area is a group of public doors. They only allow the guests that have authority to get past. A guest can be granted up to 2 areas. For example, guest 201 has granted to access area 1. He can get into all rooms in the area 1, but he cannot get in any room of area 2. Guest 202 has authority to area 2. He can get into all the rooms in area 2, but he cannot get into area 1. And guest 203, which we grant up to 2 areas, so he can get into any of these areas. We can also not granting any area access rights to the guest. For example, in guest 204, which will not get into any of these rooms. Even more, for the rooms H1, H2, H3, if we consider H1 is a special room, we can set a new area that excludes H1. For those guests, we don't want them to use H1 but use H2 and H3. We can grant them area 3. Example, for the guest 205, we will be able to get into H2 and H3, but not into H1, and because he does not have the area 1 access rights, he will not able to get into area 1 too. Before using this function, we need to turn this on in the settings. So first, go to System Maintenance, in Advanced Setting, in here, check the box and click OK. The setting area function is in the dialog setting. There is a menu in here, so click Add to add area. Add as many areas as you want according to your hotel setting up. Click Save to save the settings. The next step is to set a lock into that area. There are different methods to set an area into a lock. The first one is to configure the room information to include one area. So go to room information. Let's pick one of the rooms. Click it on. Choose modify or double click the room number. Pull out the setting menu of the door of the room. The locks area is in here. So by this method, we will be only able to add one area into the lock. And to add more than one area to the lock, we will need another method shown later on. And do not mix it with this feature, guest car free area. Guest car free area means that when you issue a car for the room, we will automatically assign the area allow this guest to get past. And this lock area means that this lock is belonging to that area, Any guest that carrying the authority to get past that area will be able to unlock this lock. After choose the area, let's click Save. It is also shown into the room details in here too. Now we have downloaded all the room information we have just configured and adding the areas to the room into the software and then download to this handset. So let's try to set the lock up. Maintenance. I will to configure room and I choose the one that we have already set an area. Okay. Let's see what is shown in here. Read the door lock information. Okay. Scroll down. It is shown in here area list. There's one area already set. So in this method, we can only add one area into the door lock. If we want to add more than one area, we will need to make an area card. To add more than one area into the door lock, an area card must be made. If more than 2 areas, we can make more than 2 cards and then use all the cards onto the door lock. The card is issued in Issue Special Card menu. It is in here. Scroll down. Here's area card. In here, here is area card. Create and choose. If we choose set all areas, that means any guest card that carrying an area to access can access this one, no matter which area it is. In most cases, we will use set specify a specific area. That means only one area into this second card, and this area will be written into the door lock. And if we have more than one area to add, we can make more than one area setting card and then read on the door lock. So in this video, we will choose swimming pool, the second area, because the first area will be added by the room settings and configured by handset PDA. So choose the card holder to create issue. So it is so in here, set one area ID. Okay, now the area card is made from the software. So we will use it on the lock directory. In the first time we read the information only one area. Now let's read the log information again. There are one extra area is in here. 002 and 001 is in here. So this is a guest card, we have made it from software. To remove a lock from an area, or rather saying that delete the area from a door lock, it is in the same place. Make a special card to delete the area. Use special card. Down here, cancel area card. You can choose to clear up all the areas or clear up only one area. And choose card holder issue. Alright, this is the cancel area card we have made. So let's read the log information to see. Currently there are two areas in here, 002 and 001. So we will use the card on the log directory. Now we will read the information again. The area we set in the card is already deleted from the log.